Hi all, thank you for joining me for some trauma-sensitive yoga today. I've got Jericho as my guest co-host today, or guest teacher. So when you're ready, finding a space and finding a chair, a comfortable chair, and finding your pillows and your blankets, whatever you need for final relaxation. We're going to do some stretching on the chair, some movement with the chair, and then we'll relax on the floor. So again, finding a comfortable chair. If you need to use a pillow to sit on or a pillow behind you, do whatever makes you feel comfortable and whatever makes you move better and feel better. So let's sit it up tall. His hair goes flying everywhere. And you can sit in the middle of the chair, or you can sit on the front of the chair or towards the back. Again, wherever it feels most comfortable for you and wherever you feel most rooted. Let me move this a little bit right here. There we go. So let's go ahead and sit this up tall. And maybe let's drop our chin towards our chest. And then maybe taking those eyes to the sky. And then again, dropping the chin to the chest and taking the eyes to the sky. Good, dropping one ear towards one shoulder. Bring that head to center, other ear towards the shoulder. And bring that head back to center. Maybe rolling those shoulders out a little bit. And rolling them the other way. Good, let's shrug that up if it's available to you, if it feels okay for you. And then release that down. And again, let's shrug that up and release that down. And one more time, let's shrug that up and release that down. Good. Let's take our left hand and place it over onto our right thigh or onto the right side of the chair. Depends on what kind of chair you have. Let's take that right hand and place it behind us, and we'll do a nice little twist here first. So if you can, sitting up a little tall and flattening through your feet, or you can be up on your toes, however you feel best, more comfortable and more stable. So let's inhale deeply here, and then let's exhale, and inhale. And as we exhale, let's bring back to the center. Let's take it to the other side. So taking our right hand over to the left side of the chair or your left thigh, and reach that left hand back, and let's lift and twist and breathe. Deeply inhaling and deeply exhaling. And bring us back to center. Good, let's reach our arms halfway, and then let's press our arms down. And then we're going to take this to the front. So reach this up halfway, and then press this down. And again, to the side, reach this up, and press it down. And then to the front, lift this up, and press it down. Let's do that again. To the side, lift this up, and press it down. And then to the front, lift this up, and press it down. Let's add in the breath if you're comfortable doing that. Inhale and lift this up to the side. Exhale and press down. And inhale, lift up to the front. And exhale, press down. One more time. Inhale, lift up to the side. And exhale, press this down. And inhale, lift up to the front. And exhale, press this down. Let's go ahead and drop one ear towards one shoulder if that's available to you. If it makes you feel comfortable, you can grab the side of the chair. And for stability, it may be you want to maybe want to hold the left side of your chair, because we're going to take our right hand and we're going to take that gently onto the side of our head. So kind of maybe going right around that ear or fingertips, right on that head, just gently. So not putting a lot of pressure here, but allowing the gentle pressure of the hand to stretch that neck. So let's do a deep inhale here. and an exhale, and an inhale, and an exhale. Gently, let's release that arm, and let's lift that head up to center, taking it to the other side. So now maybe that right hand is holding the chair. Maybe taking that left hand right there to the head, maybe fingertips gently on the head, maybe a little bit of gentle light weight. Inhale deeply here, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Good. And then release that arm, release that head, maybe dropping the chin to the chest. Relax those shoulders, relax that neck. And then bring this up center. Now, depending on what kind of back you have for your chair, if you can, reaching back behind you. If your chair back is very high, maybe reaching back for the lower part of your chair. And let's go ahead and open our chest. So we're going to press our chest out, opening that chest and arching through that spine. So pressing through our feet, opening our chest, arching through our spine, eyes to the sky. So when we're on the floor doing cat and cow, this would be cow. So we're dropping our belly to the floor, or we're arching that back. And now we're going to do cat. So let's go ahead and round our back. Take our shoulders in and chin to chest. So making a nice rounding here. And then let's go ahead and arch that back, open that chest, get that nice space, and then round that spine, take that chin back to chest. And one more time, let's arch the back, open this up, and then let's go ahead and round this and arch that, taking that down, chin to chest. Good, and then bring this up back to center. If you can, if it's available to you, go ahead and take yourself to the corner of your chair so that your legs can be a little wide and so that you have a firm space right here. We're going to sit it up, and we're going to do a forward fold, hinging at our hips and allowing ourselves to fold over. So if you want a pillow on your lap, then feel free to do that, putting a pillow there. Do whatever, again, makes you feel best, or a couple pillows. So sitting this up tall, and then hinging right here. So we're going to imagine that we can keep our glutes all the way down onto that chair, hinging it forward and taking ourselves down and over. You're either on those pillows or you can be flat back. If it feels best for you, you can also take your legs wider, so you can allow those pillows or allow your chest to relax in between those legs. Relax that head and neck, maybe nodding that head, or maybe shaking that head. Maybe walking those feet in, and if it's available to you, taking the opposite elbow with the opposite hand and make a frame for the head in your sitting forward fold. So you may be feeling a little dizzy. That's because we're doing an inversion here. Our head is lower than our heart. An inversion is an important part of yoga. It relaxes the body, it releases tension, it renews circulation, and it renews the mind. And then gently, you can begin to bring yourself slowly back up. Good. Very slowly, because you might be a little dizzy. Roll those shoulders down and back. Very nice. Drop that chin to chest. Now, as you've been doing this, maybe taking stock, recognizing where you're feeling this at or what you're feeling. What part of your body are you feeling things in? Let's scooch forward a little bit on the front of our chair. Press through our feet. And again, sit it up tall if that's available to you. If you need support, because we're going to go from side to side, if you need support, then feel free to go back to the fullness of the chair. So sitting that up and slowly allowing yourself to go from side to side, and maybe beginning to take that hand onto the rib cage to the side and to the side, side to side. And then if it's available to you, coming to one side and holding that. If that means that you need to hold the back of the chair or hold the leg of the chair to be able to hold that side, then go ahead and do that. Use whatever you need to help yourself feel stable, yet also be able to get a stretch here, an opening and lengthening of the torso, of the chest. Let's lift this back to center and then take it to the other side. And again, if you need to grab the chair, the leg of the chair or the back, opening that up, lengthening through that torso, however that feels most comfortable for you, allowing yourself, it's kind of, you're having to strengthen too because you're having to hold yourself over on this side. And then let's go ahead and bring this back to center. Let's lift our feet. Let's press through our toes, press through the balls of the feet, lift the heels, and then lift the heels, or press the heels and lift the toes. So we'll go back and forth here. So pressing through the balls of the feet, and then press through the heels of the feet. Press through the balls, and then through the heels. So rounding, and lifting those toes, lifting those heels. And sitting that up tall. If it's available to you, if your hips will let you go there, then go ahead and take that right ankle, and we're going to lift it and take it onto the thigh. If this is not available to you, then feel free to scooch forward on the front of your chair, take your legs straight, and go ahead and take that right ankle and place it gently onto that left shin. So you'll be able to get that nice stretch here just as well as you would here. So your leg is either up here or it's on that shin, and sitting that up, and let's go ahead and hinge this forward. If you've got your foot on the floor, then press through that foot. If you've got your heel on the floor, then go ahead and flex through that heel so that you can get a very nice stretch here in the back of the leg. Let's sit this up and switch sides. So take this to the other side and taking that left ankle, placing it onto the right thigh and hinging forward, or again, lengthening through that leg, take that left ankle, place it gently onto that right ankle, right shin, and hinging forward. And if you've got that straight leg, don't forget to flex that foot, so you really want to press through that heel. If you've got that bent leg, then pressing through that foot and hinging forward. Taking our shoulders down and away from our ears, hinging this forward, breathing it here. And then gently release, and release that leg. And when you're ready, finding a space that's comfortable for you again, maybe on leaning up against the back of the chair or maybe on the front of the chair, again, wherever you feel firm and stable. We're going to do some sun breathing. So if you have shoulder issues, then feel free to do the breathing like we did at the beginning. You can go half and down. Otherwise, we're going to inhale, lifting our arms up, and exhale, press the arms down. Inhale and lift this up. And exhale, press this down. Inhale and lift this up. Let's hold our arms and let's go ahead and drop our left arm in front and our right arm behind. So a nice twist here. Press through that foot. Nice twist. Breathing, lifting. And then let's reach this up and take it to the other side. So right arm is in front, left hand is behind. Nice twist here. And then bring the center. I just remembered why he's on this chair. This is his chair. So that because I'm on it, I am violating his space. I was trying to think of why he's on this chair so much. It's because this is his chair. So let's bring our arms up into that big inhale here. And then let's exhale this. And inhale this. And exhale. Again, drop that chin to chest. And lift that head up center. Let's look over to one side. Think about that chin going over shoulder. As we're doing this, as we're looking, maybe now we're recognizing, feeling sensations that might be going on in the body, maybe in the neck and maybe in the shoulders. And then go ahead and turn this, looking the other way, chin over, recognizing sensation maybe in the other side of the body, or you're still feeling it in that same side. And bring this back to center. Good. And then gently, let's go ahead and move the chair. Grab your blankets, whatever you need. So move that chair, grab the blankets, and we'll do some legs up on the chair. We'll do some legs up on the chair, and then we will relax. So bringing ourselves down, let's go ahead and take ourselves nice and close to the chair, and then bring our legs up onto that chair. And begin to relax. Quiet the mind, quiet the body. Taking our arms wide. Quiet that mind. Quiet that body. Relax. Straighten, that's fine. We're just taking it away from the chair, lifting that, rotating the ankle. Let's rotate it the other way. It might crack like mine, might always crack it. Then if you can, taking that ankle, placing it on that thigh. Breathe here. If it's available for you to go even further, you can reach and maybe allow that leg, pull that towards you. And then gently, let's release. Let's take it to the other side and lift that leg. Again, you can keep that bent. Let's rotate that ankle. And rotate it the other way. And then again, if it's available to you, taking that ankle to the side. And breathe. Further if you like. Reach behind that leg and that knee and kind of fold that towards your chest. the legs on the chair. Taking our arms, if it feels okay for you, taking your hands to your rib cage. And maybe allowing those fingertips to touch so that when you breathe, that inhale and exhale, your fingers come together and then apart. So you have that nice deep inhale and exhale, not only in your lungs, but in your belly. So breathing it, inhaling and exhaling. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Relax. I will see, I will see, I will see. Chair away. And then maybe keeping our knees bent, dropping them over to one side. And you can take yourself onto your side, into the fetal position. If you'd like, you can take another blanket and place it between your knees and bring yourself down onto your side. So however it feels best for you to relax in these final few moments of relaxation. Whatever makes you feel safest, or most calm, most secure. Allow yourself this time not only to relax, but to also allow your body to seal in the work that you just did. So the stretching and the strengthening and the movement that you just did, you're bringing that all together through this relaxation and through this quiet. into a seated form that feels best for you. So maybe if it's back on the chair or if it's on the floor, wherever that feels, again, most comfortable, most safe, most energizing. And then try maybe to sit up a little taller. Think about your back lengthening and the crown of your head lifting. Let's inhale deeply through the nose and exhale. And inhale and exhale. As you face your day, or as if your day is done, recognizing the way that your body has served you today, recognizing the strength that your body has, even though you may feel weak, even though you may not be feeling well, even though maybe you've had or Jericho he has allergies, or maybe you've had a flare-up, or your fatigue is just out of control because of all the things going on, or you've got allergies, it's out of control. Recognize those things, be curious about them, but there's no shame, there's no blame. Try and stay away from the frustration. Recognize, but then also recognize what your body has done for you. That maybe during your trauma, it did keep you safe. That maybe during your pain, it did keep you alive, it did keep you safe, it did keep you away from full harm. Recognizing that, or maybe you feel strong today. Maybe today's a good day. Recognizing that. Being grateful and gratitude, giving gratitude for that. I know that things are tough, and I know that things are very triggering right now. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for taking time to do some self-care. Remember that you are seen, that you are heard, you are important, and you are valuable. And we'll see you guys next time.